Slack is sometimes searching these words up on these apps. They try to make it a little difficult. Give me one moment. Let me see. See, I typed this in the first time. They got the old English, so Sulaki. Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 26, verse 12. It says, she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler. You see, these are scriptures that pastors don't really want to share with the congregation, because a lot of the congregation is women, and a lot of women pay tithes and give offerings and do, participate in the church activities. They're not going to bring this stuff out because they don't want to lose that. As men, you have to be raw and uncut with women. All that sugarcoating shit. And they can tell you sugarcoat shit too, but they don't care. They like it because they know, like, oh yeah, that's what make them say you ain't shit even more. Because you sugarcoat shit. You be raw and uncut, they either take it or leave it. And I said she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he had found a fountain and drinking from every water near her. And that's how a lot of women are, man. She's going to open her mouth as a thirsty traveler. And she's drinking. You know what that means. You know what she's drinking. It says by every hedge will she sit down. She can go chill. Everybody. Look on Instagram, see these women. They kicking it. Damn near anybody, everybody. Somebody got some money, ain't going to fly them out. Put them on a boat. And then turn around and act like they ain't did shit. Some of them have men and they be doing that shit. God says, and open her quiver against every arrow. And see, it don't just bash the women now. I'm going to read verse 13, just for edification's sake. It says, the grace of a wife delighteth her husband, and her discretion will fat his bones. And that's a good thing, because you have some women that's discreet. They ain't going to put all your business out. They posting all that shit online, not showing everything. You have women that have a man, she online showing ass and titties. A discreet woman make a man happy, more pleased, more at peace. That way he can go out and deal with Babylon and make sure she cool. Verse 14, it says, a silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord. So if you got a silent and loving woman, if you come across them, or one, because the Most High, I've seen you a few of them, just from experience, I can speak on that. That's from the Lord, man. It says there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed, and a woman that can listen too. Not on them nigga women talking about, oh, I got the BA degree and the associate degree, master's, doctorate. Them bitches don't want to hear shit you gotta say. They want you to hear what they gotta say, or whatever you say, they're gonna try to trump it. It says a shamefast and faithful woman is a double grace, and her content mind cannot be valued. A righteous woman is as rubies, like it mentions in another scripture. Most of these women, they not like that, but the ones that are, because you have them, they're around. There's a lot of them too, and it's a lot of wicked ass niggas, so they ain't really getting paired up with certain men. how they would want to. They coming across shit. But people say you attract what you are. That's not always the case. Sometimes you be in a scenario and you may attract some bullshit. You got a person that's rich and a bum come up to him asking for some change. He's rich. So how is he attracting what he are? You know? Same thing when it goes with relationships. You could be a solid person. I haven't always come across good, peaceful, quality women. A lot of women just want to have fun. They want to be whores. That's just what they want to be. So, keep these things in mind of what's to come. Because the good women are going to come to you, Akio. They're going to come humble. They're going to lay it out on the table. They're going to let you know they understand and respect you, and they want to understand you. And they going to come in peace. Ain't going to be no sneaky bullshit. The ones that are sneaky bullshit, you're going to be able to pick that up because the Most High will increase your discernment so you can see that clearly. Now, let me go back to where I was at. And all this Instagram, Facebook, Twitter shit, that shit can go out the window. Now, look at Isaiah chapter 32, verse 1 says, "Behold, the king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment." The Most High is getting us ready to rule, to be leaders, to be kings, to be princes. That's why we're going through all this. You can't be, just like, think about it. Esau do it in wickedness, but just think about it. They have elected officials. Majority of them is selected. They base their criteria on them experience. What type of experience they got, who they know, what type of stuff they done. The Most High is going to allow men to rule over this earth, rule over nations. The Lord is preparing mansions for us that we're going to be able to rule over too, and that's a whole nother topic. So going through the things you're going through, you have to gain this experience, this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, so you'll be able to edify people and be a leader, and be a beacon of light. And when stuff get dark in the society, that beacon of light gonna be showing before the kingdom even come, because the kingdom start within first, then it's manifesting outwardly, physically. Now it says in verse 2, "And a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a cover from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, at the shadow of a great rock in a weary land." That's serious, man. This scripture get brought up a lot, but that just shows how serious this is. All the niggas ain't shit, man ain't shit. That shit going out the window, man. When it come down to surviving and knowing what's going on. In verse 3 it says, "And the eyes of them that see shall not be dim, and the ears of them that hear shall hearken." Verse 4, "The heart also of the rash shall understand knowledge, and the tongue of the stammerer shall be ready to speak plainly." Because young people that normally talk shit, they're not going to be talking no shit. The ones that act like they can't understand, they ain't going to be doing that shit. They're going to be understanding. The ones that act like they can't hear you, because a lot of these videos go up. You would think, even with the elders, right? More of their videos have millions of views and different stuff like that. A lot of these videos don't get too many views, even though Esau messed with the algorithms. But you have stuff that's trending, this nonsense. Wisdom of this world, the wisdom of the Most High, isn't falling on everybody's ears, but the ones that end up hearing, they're supposed to hear, oh yeah, man, they're going to fall right in line, man. That's why Isaiah 4:1 say what it say. It says, "In that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel, and let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach." Because a lot of women don't have no man. And even though they homegirls be talking shit, they want a man too. They be looking like, girl, you ain't got no man. Oh, you got kids.